We have with us Desiree Montalvo from Miami, USA. Welcome, Desiree, to this show.
Thank you for having me.
Cancer. You had Hodgkin's lymphoma when you were in early 20s.
Yes.
And now, after 30 years, you stand strong, right? And
Yes.
when you were first detected with this disease, you went for only radiation therapy, and that was from a free trial. You did not take any chemotherapy. Now you are absolutely cancer free. What has given you that inner strength to fight the disease and stay
Oh.
cancer free for 30 long years? You have
Well,
stood the test of time,
that's
and
right.
you're standing strong today against all odds.
Well, my inner strength most definitely comes from God. My relationship with God since I'm in my 20s. Um, he has definitely shown me that we have a purpose in this world. And my healing truly, besides the medicine, of course, the radiation and all of that, and my age when I was 23, 24 years old, I can't remember exactly anymore. um, it's truly been a journey with him, and a journey of I would say hope. I started journaling when I got cancer. I started journaling because I had my son who was 1 years old, and I believe that God was preparing me for this moment today. For this time today. I've had other health issues, but cancer I have not. And every health issue that I've had, it's been through literally, I mean, not literally, but praying and seeking and just journaling with him has made me who I am. I can't imagine life without that strength. And truly, I'm in awe of one, still being here, right? Because I that is a gift of still being here. And I'm in awe of what he can do through you in your health.
That is beautiful, Desiree. I agree with you that it's God's power that makes you strong in every situation of life, and that
Yes.
made you also fight this disease.
Yes.
Tell us that whom do you owe, if any person who's been standing all through during these testing times?
There are lots of people. I have an amazing family. My children, of course, and my husband now, of 15 years. He's been absolutely amazing. My mom, in that time when I had Hodgkin's, she was definitely a part of that strength. She has passed. She battled cancer, and it's okay because she left smiling, and we know she's in a better place. So definitely, if I had to say today, would be the strength and the commitment of my husband and my family. And back when I had Hodgkin's, the support and the love of my mom.
Wonderful. And now today you are an educator. You're a health educator,
Yes.
right? You are helping other women who are facing many health challenges to come out of those difficult times. So,
Yes. Well, yeah.
who are these women and how you are helping them?
Yeah, well, I am, my career is I am an educator. I work for Broward County Public Schools. But in terms of my purpose, through fighting cancer and all the health issues that I've had, my purpose today is to share how God has literally given me hope through it. And like I said before, I've prayed, I seek, and I've journaled, and I have journals from the last 20, 30 years. And while I was going through some health battles in the last 5 years, I've been able to put that into a devotional for women, where they can pray, seek, and journal, and find hope in if they're battling cancer, if they're whatever they're battling. And I focus more on health because that's what I can relate with. And I have also a Facebook group now where I share those prayers, and I share, God's been working with me. I'm not a camera girl. I really don't like, I avoid this as much as possible. But God has been waking me up in the middle of the night and saying, my story is not my own. It's meant to encourage others. So my devotion is called In the Storm, and it's on my Instagram page. And the proceeds from it at this point go to creating joy bags for people with cancer in the cancer lab that my mom, the cancer chemo lab that my mom used to go to here in the Florida area.
Okay, so what are the other activities that you're doing for these women and helping them, stay engaged?
Okay, so God's been challenging me on doing lives on my Facebook group, and I actually was motivated because of you to get on this morning and go live for them and to show them how I seek His presence in my life, and how I, even when I wake up in the morning, I don't know if you are aware from reading my Instagram that I also now have a colostomy. So I speak a lot in terms of, this is not an easy thing, but it has given me life back due to the condition that I have now. And how do I go through it? Really, it's just continuing to trust and pray and trust and pray and trust and pray, and that we're not perfect. We're not perfect, and we have really hard days. So just communicating our imperfection and His perfection, and our weakness, and how we have to draw from that in order to be able to make it through. It's all that I can share because that's all that I know, right?
Right.
So I do it through Instagram, I do it through Facebook. My goal is to be able to speak to women in different ministries who are going through challenges and maybe not seeing the hope and not being encouraged. I just want them to know that they can make it through. It might not turn out how you want it to, but you'll make it through.
Do you also do yoga and meditation for your own health and also for helping other women?
I don't do yoga. I tried it. Unfortunately, maybe I need to do it with someone who can show me because of all my surgeries in my abdominal area. So that was, I don't know what I did, so I had to stop. When you say meditation, to me, meditation and prayer go hand in hand, right? So it's stillness, and for me, it's just stillness with Him and breathing with Him, and that's how I meditate.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yes.
Anything you'd like to say to people battling cancer all over the world?
Well, my thing that I always say is, after beating cancer, going through that, and going through now 12, 13 surgeries for chronic illness, is God's not going to waste your pain. It's not going to be wasted. Just find that avenue to share and encourage others. First find the strength, and then try to use that to encourage others as much as you can. Because there's purpose. There's purpose, and it is hard. I'm not going to undermine the heart. It is very difficult to go through it. So give yourself grace. Give yourself grace, and allow yourself the good days, allow yourself the bad days.
Beautiful. So it's basically being kind to oneself.
Yes, be kind.
And helping oneself grow, and then sharing your own joy with others.